Welcome to another edition of Full Day Yu-Gi-Oh, the segment on my channel where I take you guys on a full day going to locals and discussing everyday Yu-Gi-Oh topics. Now, this episode of Full Day Yu-Gi-Oh is going to be a very special episode because not only will I be going to one locals today on one day, I'm going to be taking you guys on my journey to two local tournaments for this week because finally my job has not given me overtime on Monday, which means I can actually get off early enough to go to the Nearman Games locals on Monday. Now, you guys already know I've been going to locals at Nearman Games for the past 4 or 5 years now. I love that place. And they always do two local Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments throughout the week. Mondays are the paid days where you pay and you do the typical round robin, meaning if you lose round one, you're not immediately out of the tournament, but you try to compete until you go at least X3 and then you're out. And on the Thursdays, they have the free tournaments where it's single elimination and you have to go undefeated to get anything. So if you go undefeated to the last round, you get one pack, and if you lose in the last round or split, which is what most people do, you guys split the product. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you guys to both of those tournaments using my Masked Hero deck. And I'm also going to be showing you guys how much of an impact Xtra Hero Wonder Driver will be doing for the new Hero deck, because you guys already know Thursday the new Hero deck comes out, so this is gonna be a special full day of Yu-Gi-Oh. With all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Ice on my wrist, looking kinda cool. Bad bitch with me, she ain't tryna move. Niggas staring at me, what you tryna do? Got me looking at my watch, and it's time to do.
Alright y'all, so I'm heading to locals right now. Just got off work. Went by pretty smooth, didn't too much go on, which is why I didn't vlog while I was at work. But yeah, man, like I said, heading to locals today, about to play my Masked Hero deck pre, the new Hero monster that just came out, the new Hero Link monster. But one of the things I want to talk about is the YCS Japan tournaments that just happened over the past few weekends. Last week, YCS Japan, single elimination tournaments. Pretty much you got to win game one to pretty much win to advance to the next round, no side decking. Trick Stars won the first tournament, which is insane. And that was like, okay, Trick Stars is a meta deck. There's no side decking. Everyone probably figured that to win anyway. But the second tournament ended up being a Cyber Dragon victory in a 2,000 plus player event, which is huge. The reason why this is huge is because it's the biggest event Japan has ever seen. At least to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but 2,000 players is huge for Japan. Most tournaments I follow online usually range between $100, a couple hundred, give or take. But that just goes to show you that Yu-Gi-Oh is not dying and it's a prosperous game. Now, one thing I want to say that's really cool about that is it shows the power of Cyber Dragons as a good deck to go first. Now, I guess the main question is, could I realistically see Cyber Dragons being a SJC winning, SJC YCS winning deck for the TCG? Maybe, with a proper side deck, but the TCG and the LCG are different games. For example, that tournament specifically was only for one round, one game. So that just let me know, going first with Cyber Dragons, 90% of the time you're gonna win. But once your opponent's side deck come in, they're gonna be able to get in that ass. So I think ultimately, that just goes to show you that Cyber Dragons is a solid deck. And congrats to Japan for letting a lot of rogue decks top their events for the YCS, the second YCS Japan. One was in Kyoto, and one was in, I think it was in Tokyo or some shit like that. So yeah, man, that's pretty cool. A lot of rogue decks top, like Black Wings top. It was all over the place, man. I just think people wasn't prepared for that. Everyone's online saying the Japanese players are better, go up the BAM. I mean, it's a different format. They got Maxi at 3 over there. So things are completely not how it is in the TCG. Like if the TCG had a format where we only play one round, no side deck, I can guarantee you the motherfucking Cyber Dragons probably would not have won. I could probably say the format we got now, Heroes would do good. And let's go on from there, man. A lot of rogue decks that we're not used to seeing will probably do well going to this tree right now. So yeah, man. Right now I'm about to walk into my local soon. If I can report my matches and everything. See you guys in the next clip. Alright y'all, so round one just ended. I fucking won against True Dracos. Epic game. Played against a really good player. Very serious player, but really good player nonetheless. I ended up getting a game 1 because I'd made double Dark Law, shutting off his graveyard. He couldn't use his True Draco tricks. Game 2, he ended up getting it just simply due to the fact that you know, he fucking used that. And then there was one trap where Goat Rivalry of the Warlords completely locked me out of the game. And then game 3, I ended up getting it with Gunblard. Well, pretty much I opened up Hero Lives, which led me to the Gunblard Dark Law combo. And I opened up Mind Crush for the evenly match, which he did have. So I didn't fucking lose the evenly match again, which is why I'm glad I've been playtesting a lot and playing a locals a lot recently, so I don't get cut off guard by fucking evenly match, because I hate that card with a passion. So, ooh, excuse me. So with that being said, yeah, man. So far, so good. Remember, this is a round robin tournament, so I got 3 more rounds to go, so stay tuned. Alright, man, so round 2 just ended. My undefeated streak is over. I lost against Sky Striker versus against a really good player, so I ain't really tripping on the matchup. I really just got outplayed, honestly. I think I could have won game 1 because he opened real bad, and truthfully, I opened good and I should have won. But once again, I was fucking around. I got outplayed, and I didn't realize how fast Sky Strikers can get you when they start, you know, drawing their combo pieces and everything. So I ain't tripping on what it is. You know, you lose some, you win some, but you're gonna live to fight another day. Then game 2, I just got beat. Like, I went first, I can make Dark Law, but he had Twin Twister. Got rid of my supporting back row for the Dark Law, and that was pretty much all she wrote. He had too much advantage over me. So now I see why Sky Strikers is hated so much, and why that deck is a real fucking deck. So I'm pretty excited though, because I learned a lot from that game. You know, and you know, I'm not tripping on it. It is what it is. You know, that's locals for you, and that's just a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the paid day, so it's gonna be a little bit more competitive than the free days are. So yeah, man, I got 2 more rounds left. We'll try to see if I can finish off X1 and at least get some prizing before the tournament's over. So see you guys in the next clip.
Because it's super aggro, but don't like it.
Alright, y'all, so round 3 just ended right now. Played against Altergeist for the first time. Fucking weird round. I won, but it went as follows. Game 1, I made Dark, was able to make Dark Law first turn. And apparently it shuts off all of his Altergeist cards because they have to send to the graveyard to get their effects off. That was all she wrote. Game 2, I got completely controlled. I made a few players. My first time playing against a weird deck like Altergeist. Pretty intense. And then game 3 rolled around. I made my ultimate combo of Dark Law, Gunblard first turn, minus them by 2. And that was all she wrote. He couldn't do anything because I OTK'd on the following turn with 3K from Dark Law. 3K from Gunblard, 2,900 from Dark Law, and about 1,000 from Bayon, which is GG no re. So far so good. Locals is going swell this week. Looks like I might finish X1. I have 1 more round left, which is round 4. Let's see what I get into. So yeah, man, I'll see y'all guys in the next round. Hope I can at least go X1 this week and get some extra prizes, so stay tuned. This little combo is fucking cute.
It's adorable. It's so cute, it hurts.
Luckily I opened up Monster Born. Alright, y'all, so I'm leaving locals right now. Ended up finishing off X1. So 4-round event, leaving out here late as hell at 10 o'clock. Last round I ended up playing against Spirals, my old favorite deck. And you guys, well, it never was really one of my favorites. It was just a good deck to play. And you guys, I guess I'm lying. It is one of my old favorite decks. You guys already know I know how to play against that deck. Played against another good player. Very competitive tournament today. Game 1, I opened up bad. He opened up bad. He ended up getting me because, you know, fucking the Wind Spiral. I can't think of that name. Tough. Like, my memory is all over the place. I'm tired right now. Spiral Tough got my ass. Couldn't do anything. And then game 2, I was able to make Dark Law and win it. And pretty much game 3, it kind of went down to the wire. Nah, actually nah. Be honest with you, game 3 he opened up pretty bad. I had Ash Blossom, and I went first. No, I went second, cause I won game 2. He opened up mediocre. My turn came. I was able to sub Dark Law, Gunblard, eat 2 cards, and that was all she wrote, honestly. There wasn't really much he can do. I mean, he had an okay hand, but with me having things like Twin Twisters, Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, wasn't much Spirals can do. Yeah, man, pretty fun game, pretty intense. Pretty proud of myself. My deck is better than what I expected it to be. I I can't wait to get a Summon Sorceress to make my deck that much better. That just goes to show me that pure heroes can kick ass in this tournament, in this world, man. So I ended up getting 4 packs for going X1. Ended up getting 2nd place. So that's not bad, man. Went undefeated last week, 2nd place today. I got another tournament on Thursday, y'all gonna see me at. So yeah, man, we trying to take this bitch to the fullest and go undefeated on Thursday. And that way, I can show you guys how good Heroes is with Xtra Hero Wonder Driver. So far, the deck is good without Wonder Driver, but does Wonder Driver make it better? Who knows? See you guys on Thursday, so we can find out. So it's Thursday, finally making it to Galaxy Comic Zone to pick up my Legendary Collection decks, and they fucking have it, so I can't wait. So pretty, oh my god, so pretty. How much are they again, sir?
$29.99.
Perfect, let's pick me up one of these right now. Finally. Yes. Yes. Fucking yes. Finally. Alright guys, so I'm heading to locals right now. Excuse my extra excitement, but I'm pretty happy today, you know. Work went by pretty swell, and the Legendary Hero decks finally came out. It feels like it took forever for us to get those cards. Xtra Hero Wonder Driver is definitely gonna give my Masked Hero deck a big boost to make it more consistent. Now, all I personally need for my build is a Summon Sorceress and a, what's that card called again? The one that mills? Natura Abuse, there we go, Natura Abuse. I'm fucking tired, bro, like, no, you have no idea. One thing I want to discuss in my little Yu-Gi-Oh walk to locals is the new guard dragons that are coming out in the Savage Strike set. They just got announced yesterday, and man, that deck looks promising. A lot of players are saying that the deck is going to be trash, which I don't understand how. It seems like one of those decks that's very consistent in what they do. It sends dragons to the graveyard, it adds them back to your hand. They have a link monster that allows you, that's like Ultimate Azoken, that allows you to just pretty much spam the field with beaters. Ain't nothing better than that, ain't nothing better than that. So, you know, I think guard dragons is gonna be very promising moving forward into the next meta. So, not to try to get too off topic in this video, you guys already know I'm about to hit the locals right now. I'm gonna add Xtra Hero Wonder Driver to my deck, make probably a few more tweaks to my deck while I'm opening the hero decks. See you guys in the next clip. So yeah, I had to stop at the gas station and get me an energy drink, man. I'm freaking tired. Alright, let's see which one I'm gonna get, man. Definitely looking for low calorie. Probably with this Venom right here. Yep. Should do the trick for locals. So bad. Alright, so you guys can see I'm at the shop right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my deck. I'm probably just gonna wind up adding Wonder Driver to my extra deck and not changing it up. There's no point of changing something if it ain't broke. Like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So yeah, man, we're just gonna use him as a random update, and I'll keep you guys posted, so stay tuned.
See? Much better.
Alright, y'all, so I lost. I made it to round 2, got a bye round 1, and played up against True Draco and lost against game 3. The game went as follows. Game 1, I opened up a mediocre hand, Monk, and I was able to Gumblar, Darklaw him with the works. GG no re. Guess what happened in game 2? Inspect the border. Inspect the border hits the board, can't use my monster effects, and I just proceeded to lose because I couldn't regain the momentum I lost from having Inspect the border on the board and a deck that can't get rid of them. So game 3 winded up coming up, right? I go first, I'm like, okay, I have a good hand. Open up, spell, equip spell. I'm like, okay, equip spell. I'm like, fuck. I think Twin Twister, Monk, and I forgot what the 5th card was, but it was a spell. Oh yeah, Mass Change. So I'm like, okay, what should I do? At this point, I can make Gumblar Darklaw, but I just couldn't abuse ISO because, you know, I had 2 of my equip spells in hand. So I wound up going, you know, Monk into a sick Gumblar Darklaw play. But it cost me my whole hand because I had to pitch 2. He pitched 2. He started off with 4 cards. I have Gumblar Darklaw. He's playing 2 Draco. So I'm like, what are the odds he have something to stop this? He drew, and I made Gumblar Darklaw. I pitched my Honest Neosai Search with my ISO and my Twin Twister I had in hand. He pitched just 2 cards. Long story short, he came back up. he ended up winning the game because he was able to tribute out a true Draco monster and just started to run for stop my shit in because he had Dragonic diagram. His true Draco was 2,700. If it wasn't for that fucking diagram, I would have won, but it is what it is. I ain't pissed about it. Shit happens, you know? Shit happens. Lost to a good player, so it's whatever. I play Eric though, because instead of ISO'd into, you know, the typical, you know, what's that word? Honestly, Neos, what my dumb ass should have did was ISO'd into Shadow Mist since I was doing that big Bufu play, and I could have, when I did the Dark Law on his turn by tributing off my malicious, I could have went ahead and made a, yeah, when I went ahead and bring out Dark Law, I could have sent my Shadow Mist to the graveyard off the Gumblar effect, and I could have searched out another Honest Neos and started pushing this shit in. So, but I didn't realize that to the following turn, and I didn't want to say, hey, can I get a pushback? Like, a take back, like it was going into the following turn, game 3, and I ain't trying to cheat because technically I will be cheating. So, overall, man, I think that misplay, I'm sitting on top of my car. Overall, man, I think that misplay really cost me the game. Not saying I would have guaranteed to win the game, but it really cost me the game because I had a better play. I didn't see it till the turn later. Don't y'all hate when that happens? When you see a miss, you don't notice your misplay to the turn afterwards. So, man, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Tired sucks. So yeah, man, see y'all in the next clip. I'm gonna open up my prizes from on Monday and see what I got. Hopefully I got a secret rare, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I'm back home. Pack opening was crap, but let's just see. I want to answer the question that was the original start of the vlog. How good is Xtra Hero Wonder Driver? Well, for my analysis today, based on the one match I played at locals, which was a single elimination, which kind of sucks, but that's Thursdays for you. The card is definitely solid for what it does. It's more of a utility card, if anything. I never really thought of a situation in my game today where I really needed it because my whole deck's goal is to Dark Law Gumblar first turn. Now with that being said, I can definitely see the potential. Combo video plus new deck profile getting posted probably Saturday or Sunday this week, who knows. But for the most part, the card is really good. It's more of a, it's kind of like Stratos, where it's like, it adds more flavor, more oomph to the deck, but you don't need it for the deck to function properly. Especially in the new version of Heroes, where if you open up Bion's the key piece. Like, Bion makes the deck work. Like, if it wasn't for Bion and Mally and ISO, the deck would be. But since you have those combo pieces, you don't really need Stratos like that just yet. And I feel like that's how Wonder Driver is at the moment. So with that being said, I really like them. Like for example, you can have cool plays where mid-game, if you just draw a brick and you can just go Vion, and let's say for you made Dark Law, the Dark Law got board wiped and your opponent goes past. You can immediately go Vion into Mally, banish Mally, into Wonder Driver, point down, Wonder Driver, into Wonder Driver, point down, banish Mally, bring out another Mally, set your mass change, and then that's another Dark Law right there. Like little simple things like that you can do, which is cute, and you can go off on your opponent further right there and then make a rank 3, link 3, etc. Like I said, all that's gonna be in a combo video. I've been running things in my head and I'm all over the place. Blah. Kind of tired as well. So, with all that being said, Wonder Driver is definitely a staple. Play it in your hero deck. Is it the best card? No. Was it needed? No. Does it have a good use? Yes. Is it playable? Yes. Is it better than a new hero monster that came out that's crap that gives you 3 point down with 100 boosts? Yes. So with all that being said, man, post your thoughts and opinions about this vlog in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't. This is InnovationYGO bringing us another Yu-Gi-Oh vlog, and I'm signing out. Peace.